What are you up to now?
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skill.
Who's there?
Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. What went on here, I wonder?
Someone out there? Hello? Someone's here. They were just here.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see. Old demons and no offense. Why have you not run? You won't get away with that. witch or wizard will be spared. Huh? Who is it?
Glad I was never locked up here. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Just don't tell us. What's going on? Someone there? Not quieted. I know. Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you pay.
Revelio.
The wizard will be
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
I don't get it. Always on the
Expelliarmus.
Judas defeated our encampment.
Protego. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Collision. Finger. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descender. Protego. Leviosa. Stupid. Collision. Defender. Compulsor. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Collision. Arresto momentum. Compulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. What will we find in here? Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Teach you nothing about dueling!
Arresto Revelio. Looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You only have Ranrock to blame. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I see myself doing this sort.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Afraid to fight?
Revelio.
The human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
Somebody there? Hello?
Revelio. Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Confront. Revelio. 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 Confringo.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio.
Humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see what humans do. Every time.
Revelio.
You're making this too violent. You will regret this pain. You bet not.
Arrest them.
Oh, that was meant for me.
You look tired.
Easily diverted.
Ranrock's loyalists. Ranrock will lead us to victory! I'll get you.
You can't stop us.
Hit it.
Hit it. Not quite. You are postponing the... I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arrest Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Who's there? I won't rest until dead.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to say...
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your...
Oh, she was right to be. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long that if only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin...
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta... Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock found the creatures fascinating. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to... The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind.
Am I right that you speak...
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity. It wasn't easy learning the language. But after decades working with fine goblin...
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oak.
Oh, and I her. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with... Having my wand back is like being... I must return home and inform...
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Ad...
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. Thank you, mate.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio! Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Professor Howard will never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast.
All right. Where would I find...
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree. Deke will meet you there.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the... Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in...
What if I can't find it?
Beasts won't stray too far from...
Do you have any advice on how I can rest?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescued. Try using that spell.
Would you mind talking a bit?
Deke's master was to be used for potion ingredients, but Deke is grateful to...
Then I shall go and...
Good luck. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes you're jobbing. Poachers want them for their...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be in...
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large... So, unfortunately...
How did you end up at Hogwarts?
Deek's prior master had no family. Deek was the most fortunate.
I shall go and find it.
Deek will be...
I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the...
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calf. Deek supposes he'll be able to rescue many more
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deek's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest. Deek thinks the vivarium will be...
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of...
Deek hopes so too. But if you do...
Any beasts at the room?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed, if you gather some magical material...
Very well. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft.
An enchanted...
Exactly. It will allow you to use... making your clothing more useful. Why don't you try it, Deke?
I'll go and experiment. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted...
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even...
You will, For now, however, Deke suggests you explore...
Thank you for your help. I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Actually... Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio. Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Good for you.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio. How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead. Not very good at this, are you? This is funny! I won't. Worry about.
Arrest them.
Are you questioning? This is sad.
Good for you. Levioso. Descendo.
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time for this.
Ringo.
One less human to worry about. Get away! I won't. How nice of you. How nice of you to stop. Let's get this over with. I will make you pay.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find...
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but...
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
So why the Ministry isn't doing more?
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a close look.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Lumos.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted
Lumos.
to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
Lumos!
Has one person even tried to sort this?
Someone said something nice to you, only because they want. Do you find yourself taking steps?
Even Ferdinand Octavius Pratt, own pride of in a sting.
Do you mind where you're stepping? Don't only think it's me.
Revelio.
Households can procure rancid meat and there's an outcry.
Revelio.
Please do be mindful where you walk. Don't think it's the delightful scent of
Revelio.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get in.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Accio.
Alohomora. Reparo.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire, but rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark. I fear he got himself into trouble. I'd help search for him myself.
Why would Bardolph?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood.
Do you think Bardolph...
No. Bardolph's run that shop. He swore he'd be back in a...
I can certainly look out for it.
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
I won't go near them.
You said Ranrock's...
To the south, across the river. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave?
Upper Hogsfield is my... No. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can...
Much as I would... We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont.
Yes?
Mrs. Sprottle told...
Oh, dear Dorothy.
She mentioned...
Despite my repeated warnings, Bard... I thought perhaps he'd...
Could Bardolph have...
No. That worries me almost...
Is there anything you... Can't let you know.
Thank you.
What do you have?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for passing through.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
I've always
Revelio.
travel broadens the mind.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves. I don't suppose.
You should be able to take...
How cruel! Call. Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help.
Still looking for that thunder...
No, Wait, did you find some?
Yes, I have some right here. Please, take it, and be careful.
Oh, thank you. I knew you. I feel better. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Hello.
That I do, but...
Just exploring the countryside.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leopold... Now, for someone like... I wouldn't dare say... What do you say, my young...
Something to consider.
Aye, let...
What do you have for...
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
My young friend.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
arrogance.
If only someone would come to me aid.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not safe. All I need is...
Well, as it happens,
Oh, you're a gem. No grimace. I must insist that you accept this small token of...
Revelio.
For your thoughtfulness.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Lumos. Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually...
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure, This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus...
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucia. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish... I have repeatedly assured Ominous.
How horrible.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I... Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on it. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Amit.
Sitting in the storage.
Thank you.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars you want, Mr. Shah. Not powerful.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah.
It is increasing. But if you truly we ourselves are...
Am I right in thinking?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination. Do not confuse astronomy and
You mentioned
Long ago, devotees for centuries. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of...
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to...
Levioso. Defendo.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use...
No need to convince me. Let's...
Brilliant. You... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now.
That creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Revelio.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to write. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view. What an excellent...
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Levioso! Revelio! Alohomora! Levioso! Revelio! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Revelio. Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. Revelio. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
How nice of you to say hello. Someone's here. Oh, this shouldn't take I won't rest until
You only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
won't be long now before we find another repository.
I will make you pay.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Expelliarmus, Glacius, Confringo. Revelio.
That wasn't so difficult. This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont.
You cleared them out.
I managed to catch them off.
When my brother returned, you saved our hamlet. I fear for other hamlet.
I should be going.
Thank you. Sincerely. Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Arresto momentum.
Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. This could prove dangerous.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
It's like a place right out.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont.
Oh, please.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But...
He was wearing a woolen jumper.
No.
I'm truly sorry.
Tips in the hat, please.
Revelio.
Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello?
Most decidedly, yes. But I tried to fight back.
I'm sorry about your move.
Garnuff. Just... Oh, my...
Why do you suppose...
I have no idea. Moon, who knows what they'll do?
A mooncalf...
She followed me one evening. Wouldn't leave. Mooncalves are often thought of as... I wouldn't trade her.
I'll keep an eye on...
How kind. If you do see her... Do keep an eye out for her. And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.